guys, I'm back with the Gel Polish Mani. So Born Pretty sent me over some polishes to feature on my channel. So we have some rubber base gel. This is labeled as functional gel, but it's actually rubber top coat. And then we have 3 thermal polishes. One is a glitter thermal, so we have glitter thermal 10, 9, and 21. One is a pink glitter thermal, and the other 2 are supposed to be triple thermal triple changers, but I didn't get triple changers. And so we have a blue, a gray, and a pink. I swatched them on the swatch stick, of course. And then coming up, when you stick your the polishes, when I stuck them in the UV light or LED lamp to cure, they did turn colors. You can see a little of that color change. The blue turns like a pink purple, the gray turns kind of like a white, and the pink turns into a light pink with pretty glitter as well. And so coming up are pictures from Born Pretty's website with the thermal polishes. Again, the gray is supposed to do and the blue are supposed to be 3 color changers, but I couldn't get 3 color changers on there when I did this mani. So thank you to Born Pretty for sending me these products. So guys, I have on my mani glove, I have on 1 coat of Holo Taco Pili base coat as well. And so I'm just applying a thin layer of gel polish to all nails, and then I will cure for 60 seconds. And silly me, when I was doing this, I was like, man, this color is so light. But then I forgot, if your hands are warm or your nail beds are warm, that gray color is white. And so as I was polishing, I was like, boy, this is pretty translucent. But again, my nail beds were warm at the time. And I guess with the triple changer, maybe I didn't get the 3 color changer because I don't have a lot of length. I did on my nails. So I did file them down a little bit and round them out, just because when they're square, they just chip on the end. The polish doesn't stick well to them. And so this shape works best for me. I'm just going more so for a rounded shape for my nails. So with Born Pretty, they do have a website, and with the website I do have a discount code that will be in the description box below. If not, they also have an Amazon storefront where their products can be purchased as well. Amazon doesn't have everything that the Born Pretty website has, but they have a lot of their products. And the thing is, when you purchase from Amazon, it gets to you faster versus the website, where it does take a while to get to you, a week or 2, I believe, like 1 to 2 weeks. So I am applying Born Pretty 6-in-1 nail glue and cure for 60 seconds because I do want to go in with nail stamping. And the reason why, I'm going to use an alcohol wipe to wipe off the inhibition layer from curing. So that's the gel that didn't cure. And I don't want to, if you do this without putting something on top of that color, when you wipe the alcohol, use the alcohol wipe, it does wipe off some of the color, like it stains the alcohol wipe, if that makes sense. And so I'm going in with a Maniology stamping plate. This is from the box of Cheers that I purchased. This is the plate from day 1. It's a nice snowflake plate, really pretty. I like all of the different snowflakes on there. I'm going in with Bam White stamping polish from Maniology as well. I am an affiliate of both Born Pretty and Maniology. My discount codes will be in the description box below. If you decide to use them, I would greatly appreciate it. And so I'm just going in. I'm going to stamp all of my nails with something from this plate. And so the first one, it says Snow Kisses. I think when I first picked it up, no, it did fine. The first one, it did fine. And so I'm stamping that on the nail, just gently picking that up, placing it down on the nail and hold it for a few seconds. And so anytime you're doing nail stamping, you always want to clean your plate with acetone in between each image that you plan on picking up. And so just hang out while I do this nail stamping. Really easy, really simple. One thing I do want to note with the stamping with the hanging snowflakes, the polish, so you can see on the plate, is kind of streaky, and so I thought when I placed it on the nail it was going to be okay. It didn't work that way. The streakiness came with stayed with the image as well. So I wiped that off with a lint-free wipe and acetone, and then repeat that process, and then all was right with the world. So here are all my nails after the stamping has been finished and excess polish removed from the skin and around the cuticle area. I'm going in with the rubber top coat that was sent to me in this PR package from Born Pretty, and I'm applying that. This rubber top coat has a thicker viscosity. I actually like it. To me, I can't describe it. Like top coat, regular top coat works great. Their super top coat is great. But with rubber top coat, it kind of gives the nail like a plumping type of vibe, I guess that's how you would say it. And I also read that rubber top coat is great as well. It has it prevents chipping, just like rubber base seals the nail real good, and allows your polish to adhere, especially if you have thin and flexy nails. Rubber top coat is also very pliable from what I understand, and so you can see a little of that thermal change here after curing. And I am going to wipe my nails off with alcohol. I didn't fill a tacky layer on the nail, but just to err on the side of safety, I did go in with the alcohol wipe to remove excess polish. So guys, please like this, the tacky layer. So guys, please like this video if you found value. Leave a comment, let me know what you think, and subscribe to my channel. It costs you absolutely nothing. It's free 99. And so I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you next time. And then you want to follow up with some cuticle oil as well. So thank you guys for watching.